Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to In Other Waters. So, when we last left off, excuse me just one moment, I realized I forgot to do something. So yeah, when we last left off, we'd done some good exploring of sort of the immediate area. We picked up all the miscellaneous samples, which were very nice and fun. Yeah, this game was not quite what I expected, but at the same time, it's very interesting, like how it presents itself, because everything is done very minimalist, which is always nice. Because it's like if you've got a really good story idea and a good gameplay aesthetic, you know, if perhaps you don't have like the graphical fidelity you might want, sometimes presenting it in a nice, simple, almost abstract way like this is really good fun. Anyway. That's neither here nor there. What we did have, obviously we've got all our taxonomy thing here. Whoop, that's the wrong button. Which is fine. We've got all our wonderfully analyzed samples here, which I've gone out of my way to get. So we're doing good on that front. Yeah, so we've got to go out into lands unknown now, which is okay. You know, it is what it is, I suppose. Because if we look at the dive map, we've explored all of these areas. You've got the East Reef, the Central Reef. That was our like little starting area. And I think we've got all the... I'm assuming, anyway, that the game will tell me about all the little miscellaneous collectibles. We've got to get our ass over this abyss thing here, presumably to get into an area that's up there. And it's worth pointing out that this map is pretty damn large. So I don't know how much of the game we've got. According to the main menu, I've got 44, I think it was, % of the taxonomy thing, the research. At least I think that's what the percentage was for. So I don't know if that means I've completed 44% of the game or what. So we'll see. I mean, I plan for about 3 or 4 sessions in this. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, yeah, we do need to go to the dive map, and we need to go to the Central Reef. And so then we'll head off north as quick as we can. Okay, so we want to go, I'm assuming, this direction? Alright, there it is. That's the bit I can't get to yet. So, we go into this, dump in a chunk of oxygen, and boost. Let's go. No, that's the wrong... God damn it. Sorry, that was my fault. I pressed the wrong button. Go, 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 go. And, just get across. I'm not really interested in the details. I think we're out of the... Something on the other side. Big cloud, this must be the bloom. Ooh. The bloom, huh? That doesn't... I mean, it doesn't sound bad. Oh! The other side is totally toxic. This rebreather can't function. Okay, in that case, we're gonna have to go through this pretty damn fast. Oh, we're inside the place. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Sampling available? Oh, damn it. Do I have time for this? Oh wait, am I safe here? Let's take some samples and see what effects they have on the bloom when we deploy them. Oh, can we create like safe passages? Okay. Sorry, I was kind of panicking my way through it then. I was like, oh no, we're losing oxygen. That's not good. Alright, so we've got these bubble things. So I'm going to take a guess. If I do... Oh, hang on, let me just... do the scan. These are pale fans. Right, so the fans create a little Small area of safety. Okay. Okay, so let's... Ooh, yes, go. Nope, that didn't work as well as I'd hoped. We can get more samples of this stuff. Alright, so that's a whole bunch. So we should be good for that. Alright, scan. Built bivalve creature. Some kind of shoved creature hiding in the silt over there. I need to figure out how to tempt it out of its burrow. Perhaps a sample from elsewhere in the bloom, something that reacts with the microbial growth itself. Alright, so we got rock sheets, got the silt drift, and we've got the toxic waters. Don't know where to go, and doesn't exactly last very long, does it? Safety, safety. Got a few extra locations. Alright. So these... They can increase my oxygen a little bit. Well, that's not a terrible thing to have. Okay, actually, yeah, that's not a terrible idea. Alright, so we make a point of going to all of these and sampling as much as we can. Make sure to keep one spare at least, so we can take it back to base. Very good. And I do have these in like a really big emergency. They got like 20% oxygen on them. And fuel as well, if that becomes an issue. Because this place looks to be very big, and I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so what have we got? We got rock outcrop, green storm, or rock edge. Go. Gotcha. Nice. Got a few more samples here. Very good. All right. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, I think we found the other side of it. Fizzing membrane of oxygenated water. How oxygenated? How do you survive the constant toxicity? Possibly. Nesting creatures. Swarms of bright creatures provide vital safe zones in the bloom. Ooh. Too well to hold out against the bloom. Evil creatures seem to be able to digest the microbial growth. We can use this. By deploying the crawler, see if we can create our own safe zone inside the toxic flood. So these are like these, but better then, is what you're saying. That's cool. What's here then? Strange forms scattered around inside of bubbles. Are these skeletons? They resemble radiolarians. Far bigger in scale, they're incredibly ornate. Colony of shattered domes lying in silvery silt. What are these creatures? Then out there appears to be something here. Ooh. My biggest problem right now is I have no idea where I'm actually going. Because we sort of came in down here. But... okay, let's go. Let's deploy one of these, just see what happens. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Doesn't look like I'm gonna need to. Go, 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 go. Go! Okay. We get the chance nesting creatures again. Oh, that's a way station. Fantastic. Okay, way station found. That's good. That's definitely where we want to go. Apparently we can collect some samples here, though. Finally, a way station. This active we can call for retrieval across the bloom. Useful when we run low on oxygen. Open the terminal, we can resupply, see if Manet's left any map data behind. Excellent. It didn't take that long for it to charge up, so we can just hover for a minute. Not a problem. So this gives us the map data for the area, which is good. Means we can return to the what's it? A lot of trips back and forth between here and a laboratory. That means she must have set up a remote lab somewhere deeper into the bloom. Spent months making trips into it, ferrying some materials from elsewhere in the bloom to there. She was studying something important to her. We have to find that lab. I'll log the coordinates on the dive map when we get back to base. Yeah, now's a good time, I think, to go back to base. Because we can also now go back to base at any point. Hopefully. And that means we effectively have a safety net. I didn't know that was there, but I figured there'd be something towards the end of the place. Okay. Hey, you back with me? Yes. Good. I want to ask you about the bloom. I've been trying to understand what's causing it. It seems unlikely that we are looking at a stable ecosystem. It has to be a unique event. And yet, creatures have rapidly and effectively adapted to these conditions. How is that possible? There's something we aren't seeing. Something Manet was investigating too. Do you think she knows something we don't? She has to. Maybe she's holed up in the lab mentioned in the map data, waiting for us. Let's find that lab. Of course. Right now. Oh, really? Why is that already got? Why is this one already like... Yeah, fine, we're done here. Interesting. Way there it is. Oh, down there. Oh, and the boom ray station is all the way at the end of that place. Alright, so yeah, we started here, and we sort of came around this way to get there. So we can backtrack into this section a bit. You know, now that we've got like safe zones and stuff like that. And then, so yeah, we'll fill out exploring this bit, and then presumably we can go around here. Down to here, apparently. That's data from the way station places Renee's remote lab in the southern part of the bloom. She's hiding something here. Interesting. Is this gonna be that like there's like sentient alien life here or something? That's about all I can think of. I have two ideas. Either she's protecting sentient alien life, or alien life that is sentient but in a way that most people wouldn't be willing to recognize, or something like that. Or B, she's the one in the suit we're using. That would be my guess, just based on, you know, experience. You know, from like other games and stuff, that would be my guess of what it is. But I don't know. Kind of wish I could sort this in some way, but never mind. Okay, so we go back to the bloom. Alright, what do we got? You. Go down to the edge of the bubbles there. Yeah, you're another one of those 40% sphere fragments. So those give me 40% of this if I need it in an emergency. Alright, let's go. Let's drop that there and see what happens. Ooh. It does get them to move. I'm rapidly clearing a patch of oxygenated water. Really? Interesting. So they can clear a safe area. But I'd already created a safe area, so that doesn't really bother, does it? Alright. Alright, we're safe. And we'll definitely nab these, because these can net me a little bit more oxygen. So yeah, they do. So they react to these bubble things. Well, I like it. Use your rocks to show fragments is gathered. One glimmer in the green could be a sample. Really? I think there's probably a first bit to that I missed because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, that's a sample I can use. Presumably, I hope, yeah, that connects me back up with where I was before. Okay. All right. Alright, see, look, he's clearing the spot. Good. This place really is a bit of a maze. I think I'm going to have trouble netting everything in here. Okay, so go back to here a second. Come back to here. Go. Yeah, okay, that's another one we've already been to. Never mind, go back. Alright, so we know... There we go. Yeah, don't have time for your little conversation right now. Bloom fans, huh? I'm trying to be methodical about this, but yeah, that doesn't necessarily endear me with a lot of time. Just go. Alright. Whew. Although these things do clear you a nice safe area, they do not, unfortunately, regenerate your health. Your oxygen even, get it right. These bad boys, however, do. Dwop. Okay, well, let me just... Really? I hit the far limits of this part of the ecosystem, I wonder. Okay. Oh, sapling actually, yeah, that's not a terrible idea. Maybe a bit more oxygen. So once I've explored, I can go back to base and then nice. And then I can, you know, do all the sampling stuff. Not a problem. Okay, I think that's everything, question mark. Let's go back. It'll regen my power, regen my oxygen. Because I was so busy paying attention to oxygen, I wasn't really paying attention to my power level, but that's fine. So now that we've actually got the creatures and plants and whatnot all properly scanned up, hopefully, so we got a couple of those. You can get dropped up in there. Yeah, you, I'm surprised, don't need to be scanned. Oh no, now you do. Oh no, no you don't. That's weird. Okay, so that's you scanned. Irrelevant. So sometimes there are just items that are items and they don't actually need to be scanned. Oh, there we go. Well, that's fine then, because that means I can keep you in my inventory. That's a nice bit of, like, oxygen-related stuff. Okay, so that being the case... Still need that. Okay. Ah, yeah, look at that. Okay, I think these things are like... They show up after you've got the first two stages, because to unlock all the information on a plant or an animal or whatever, it's got 3 stages. First, you need to scan it. You need to scan X number of versions of the thing, because it's random each time. It's anywhere from 3 to 10 or something like that. So you need to scan it enough times for it to register in the database as a thing. Once you've done that, typically everything out there will be associated with an item. I don't think that's a 100% thing. I think there might be a couple out there that don't. But it seems like everything is associated with some sort of item. You then bring the item back to the base and scan it. Once it's scanned, that unlocks the second part. And to unlock parts 3 and 4, which seem to unlock together, you have to find the item, which shows up here on the map, only after you've got the first 2 parts. So yes, so we'll have to head down there and get those all in good time. But for now, we'll head back out and we'll go southwest, I suppose, assuming up is north, of course. So we're going this way. Might be an idea. Press the right bloody button. Wake up. Alright, and that creates me a little safe pocket. Very good. Another safe part. Definitely want to get myself some bubbles out of this bad boy. I know they're not bubbles, but they look like bubbles, so that's what I'm calling them. It's fan dust, but they look like bubbles, so that's what I'm calling them. That's good. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just following a path right now. And safe. Relatively. Sample? Oh, is it another bubble skull thing? Yes, good. Those are useful in this place. Oh, so flippin' useful. Right, what are you? Another bubble skull? Looks like. Nesting weavers, apparently. Oh, I'd already got that, but never mind. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I wonder. That's not what I wanted to do. Never mind, I guess I'm in now. There we go. That's not good. Okay, so I've ended up going around in kind of a circle right now. Actually, go, just go, and then we'll drop one off about there. Whew, keep me a bit safe-ish. So apparently there's something down here. Yeah, I know. I'm keeping an eye on it. Don't worry. What are you? I don't know, but you're kind of new. Drop you off. I'm assuming... Okay, is it still dangerous under here? No, we're safe. I was hoping that'd be the case. Ooh, wait, what's this? Is that a door? Sealed shut. Maybe this, it looks older. This has been here a long time. Okay, now this is the second ruin we found. But the last one didn't have any context. It had like a webbing over it. And so I couldn't do anything with it. And now you're telling me this one's just plain locked. Alright, there's definitely some next level stuff going on here, and I want to find out what. Bloom bubble. Ah, what are these bad boys, is it? It's 10% of that. going a little bit longer, I guess. I don't need that many. Okay, so we'll start getting damage soon. And it looks like that thing I was doing has stopped. That hasn't, however. Okay. So hang on. Before I get too turned around or lost. No, actually. Yeah, that was the big space hole area thing. Nice. Okay, so we've got you, which I'm assuming just links me back up with the ones up above. Yeah, okay. Get my ass back over there then. Back to relative safety. Wait, shouldn't that be 3 of them? Oh, only the one. Unusual. Okay. Wakey, wakey. Yeah, okay, that's something we've definitely not had before. Okay. Presumably that's one of the 2, hey, this is something you need to collect objectives. Which I'm fine with. I need to be a little bit careful, otherwise my oxygen level is going to be going well down. We are right in the thick of it. That, and go that. You gotta have really quick fingers for all this. Go. Come on, we're gonna get back to safety sooner or later. There it is. Okay. So we've been over there, we've been all the way down here and around. I think... Go. Aha. There we go. Nice. Woo! The place was pressurized at some point. It must have taken months of work to establish this lab. And just weeks of corrosion for it all to fall into ruin. Looks like Nay was gathering those mineral skeletons, studying them. Secrets have you uncovered? How are these strange silicon spheres worth all this? Good bloody question. Bonk. Am I full? I am. Okay, well that's a thing, isn't it? Okay, that's a thing. So wait, where the fuck am I going? Okay, I've got completely and totally turned around here. How do I suddenly not have any forward movement left? There it is. Okay. Alright, nothing on you. You I want to keep. You I want to keep. Whoa, 70% oxygen. Where are you again? 0. Yeah. Well, I definitely want to keep some of this stuff. Let's see how far down the rabbit hole we can go. Oh, I didn't mean that quite so literally, but okay. Suddenly it goes very quiet. This was the lab, well then was it? It's not just a lab, it's a workshop. She was building something down here. It's a suit. Looks like she was modifying an old atmospheric hard suit. How deep was she planning to go? Is it verified for beyond 1,000 meters? Gonna see what I can pull from the notes and documents here. Some of them are still partially readable. Like a water flow must have kept them in good condition. She was definitely speccing this suit for use beyond the drop-off, modifying it with the silicate skeletons. Artificers, she called them. Exoskeletons of nanofibrous geothite. Protecting it of the pressure resistance of the exoskeleton is unprecedented for biological material. That would take a depth rating of the hard suit well past 3,000 meters. Incredible. But why go with the drop-off at all? What was pushing her forward? She was incredibly driven. Desperate, even. She mentioned sending ROVs down the abyssal plain, cobbled together from bits of the base. All of them were lost, and her work on the suit failed. That's where her note seemed to end. Most recent document mentions another way. Did she make it? How? The suit was so close to completion. Why abandon it? We have to make that dive. If I can fix up this suit, we can take it over the drop-off. Perhaps Benet managed it. We need to follow. I can do this. We can do this. Let's get back outside and cool the drone. Can we not cool the drone here? No, apparently we can't. Presumably because we're in a cave and whatnot. Let's at least get back to safety. Alright. And we're off. Theoretically. Glad to see you back online. Sorry for the rush, but we've got to move. I've been going through Benet's notes from the labs. From what I can tell, she attempted a free dive over the drop-off. That's why she left her suit behind. She must have opened it up and descended. I know what you're thinking. There's no way she could free dive thousands of meters to the ocean floor. But that's what she did. Willingly, we're going after her. We need to dive now. We're working on the suit and it's almost ready. I've used section of Benet's failed hard suit to modify our suit. Now it's a full atmospheric dive suit. Internally, we should be able to maintain 1 atmosphere of pressure for me and that casing of yours. It'll work just like before, but our depth rating is massively increased. We can hit 2, maybe 3,000 meters. The suit's in the bay, so load whatever samples you need. I've marked the drop-off on the map. You can dive there directly and search for any evidence there. No idea why she would do this. It's suicide. But she seemed to believe she could do it. Get ready to go. I'll be waiting. Finding that lab in the bloom was almost like working with Benet again. I still have some good memories of Kepler 62F, hours diving beneath the ice in that crystalline ocean, sampling the mineral deposits that Benet claimed were evidence of life. Our synchronized rhythms in the lab, working silently but in concert, lying beside her in the too narrow berth, the creak of the pack ice rattling down the base's spine. But those memories come with unwelcome ones attached. What of Benet's quiet judgments, her deep sadness, her flaring anger. For a few short months, that substantial ocean was ours, blocked from the universe outside by 5 kilometers of ice. Its secrets were our own. But then, Benet had other secrets too. It seems like I will never escape her secrets. Here I am, living among them, drowning in them, picking through them in search of answers. Excellent. Good, that's all sorted out. Ooh, neat. Okay, so we still gotta get that. We got all of you. So we still got to get the nesting weavers. Okay. Got all of you. So the bloom froth and the nesting weavers still need a bit more information. Okay. Out of curiosity. So that's the drop-off, huh? Interesting. We still seem to be missing... What was the... Nest protected by bubbles of oxygenated water. Iridescent and translucent. I wonder if that's just something else I need to pick up. That might be the case, actually. Because do I have any... I can't remember if I took them all. I might have taken them all. Ah, that might be the thing. Oh, wait, do I not scan those? Ah, no, never mind. There was one I hadn't scanned. That was my mistake. Okay, so just the one we're missing, and that's this one. But how the fuck do I get there? Well, there's two possibilities. So we go south and see if we can go across. Or we gotta somehow work my way up from there. Or... could that be in the cave? Well, it's worth a look. Let's go see what we can find before we go too far down. Because it sounded like we can't come back. Which I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm in favor of that particular idea, but okay. Yeah, we'll stick as... Wrong button. Okay. think that's it. But I can't see how to get down to it. There doesn't seem to be like a way down. I'm assuming you're the leaf things. Yeah. So yeah, there doesn't seem to be like a way down to get to this rock here. Which, you know, kind of irritating, I guess. Doesn't seem like... That looks to be where I need to go, but apparently I can't, so... The other option, and I will say it's a bit of a long shot, but it might come good, is that there's another way in. You kind of got to go in from somewhere else. Ah, okay, that didn't do anything. I'll be honest with you, after being in that green bit for so long, this seems unusually bright. Yeah. Okay. So we've been down that whole one side of that thing, and it doesn't look like I can get in that way. So, by that logic, I mean, here's the thing. There's been 2 areas in the game where the game has specifically said you can't go here yet. There was the cave that's like around here somewhere, or over here, or somewhere. There's a cave around here, and it was blocked. And over here, there was the mystery ruins, which I also couldn't get to. Now, the fact that the game seems to be implying that I can't come back, I'm unsure. I don't know. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break. And when we come back, I don't know, maybe I'll look up. I might have a quick look online just to see if there's like points of no return in this game. Like, I won't look up for any answers. I just want to check, is there a point of no return in this game like several times, or is there just one like right at the end? Or I want to check because I want to see if I can get that bloody sample or not. So we'll see. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay, so I couldn't see anything written online about there being like a point of no return in this game. I think we will be able to come back there later, because I think this is in that cave. It must be, because we can like come down to here, and we can see the cave, but there's no way to like physically get to it. And I checked every single area around here, and although we had that cave that we literally couldn't explore because the door was just sealed, like unless it's unsealed itself now, which I guess it might have done, but I don't know. Oh, that does remind me actually, I want to check. Yeah, I got a lot of this stuff. But if we're going into a brand new area, I don't think I'm going to need it. But I will take you, because you're a good 40% on the thingy. So let's see what we've got in terms of fuel. That's a 40%. Kind of wish it wouldn't do the building the writing thing. That slows you down a tad too much, in my opinion. Alright, well we got 40% on fuel, 40% on air. So I guess that's something. I hope I can go back. We'll have to find a way station first, presumably. You back with me? 20 seconds from the ocean floor. Hello. Good. It's getting lonely in here. We're descending fast. The drop is huge. 1.5 kilometers down. Let's stay focused. We have no data on this zone of the ocean. The light, 3 stars, barely makes it this deep. I've got my headlamp on. It'll have to be my eyes. I'm going to work my way along the slope to the northeast. We're looking for any trace of Monet or the ROV she sent down here. Let's get to it. Still waters. Huh? Tangled veil. I'm gonna need a lot of those. Oh, did that massively... Okay, yeah, it did, didn't it? Okay, so... Yeah, you can mark things off, but for the love of God, don't go through it. If you can at all help it. If you can go around, go around. But do not go through. It really saps your power level down. Unfortunately, it looks like I might not have a choice. Hey, snare veil. Even these strange creatures, snare veil, such beautiful traps. I think I'm gonna have to go to this one, I'm afraid. Oh, that really hurts. But it's got a sample, which is what I want. While I'm here, let me just double check that there's nothing specific. No, okay. It's gonna sting again, unfortunately. I kind of wish I hadn't done that. Yep, I hadn't done that first one, but we'll just have to keep going. We should be careful of contact with this species. Yes, I'm definitely getting that idea. Unfortunately, I didn't have a choice to get to that one, so... But we got the thing, this, if we get really low on fuel, which I'm hoping we won't. There has to be more than that. There's something she wants to keep hidden. She always had her secrets, but this feels bigger than that. This debris, one of Monet's robes. Wait, to my left, is that? Human creature. It's her. Oh dear. She's here. She's alive. We're reading life signs and she's breathing? That can't be right. How long has she been here lying in the silt? We have to take her back to the base. I don't... Okay, focus, Hillary. What do? We can use the ROVs to boost our signal to the base, send for a drone. Then we can start the ascent. Get me back to the ROV debris. Hook me up with the terminal. She's alive? What the fuck? What is this, like the abyss or something? Oh, it is, isn't it? This is the abyss. Wait, where's the, What's this ROV thing? I don't remember seeing it anywhere. Oh, no, there. Nice. Alright, so we don't have the square areas anymore to like signal us to say, hey, this is a safe space. Okay, we're synced. Call the drone now. We need to get her out of here. Okay. Is she even going to be able to breathe in the air if she somehow rejigged herself to live in water or something? You're back. I need to talk. I'm on the medical level. She's totally unresponsive. I don't know what to do. I don't even understand how she's still alive. I keep going back to the image of her blue, silent, staring out of the silt. Thin stream of bubbles flickering from her mouth. How long has she been there? Pressure alone should have crushed her at that depth. It doesn't make any sense. But she is alive. I need to talk to her, but nothing. I want to understand. I want to know what the hell's going on here. I haven't seen her in years, not since she left, and now here she is. Do you ever imagine all the things you're going to say to a person when you see them again? Oh, all the friggin' time. I wanted to scream at her, to whisper to her, to tell her I came here for her. I don't know why I did, but I did. I think it's because I had to hope. For something to change, for there to be an explanation. For those months we spent together to mean something again. Sorry, I'm not making any sense. This makes twice. 2 times she turned down. 2 times she turned my life upside down. At least this time I knew what I was signing up for myself for. It's not like I had anywhere else to be. The further I am from that dying planet, the better. Dying planet? What comes next? We keep going. She was looking for something out here. Something important enough to leave her like this. It's our turn to take that forward. To find that explanation. I think she built that lab in the Bloom to study those mineral skeletons. Artificers, she called them. But something was leading her deeper, beyond the drop-off. Let's start with those ROVs she sent out. Maybe they found something we didn't. I'll mark the last known positions on the dive map, and I'll be here till you're ready to go. She is still alive. I never thought I would see her again, not after she sliced the core from the base on Kepler 62F and took the shuttle to God knows where. I spent weeks slowly freezing in that base, waiting for the Baikal team to come and get me. After that, it all fell apart. There was never any life on Kepler 62F. Nay had faked the whole thing. She wanted the data core she knew Baikal would provide when she gave them evidence of first contact. Baikal blamed me. My work as a consulting biologist collapsed. I limped back to Earth to take a post-grad position on that dying planet. There's little need for a marine biologist in a place where the only oceanic life is kept in tourist-choked reserves. That's where I stayed, watching the endless exodus of humans through with enough money to leave, looking out across the dead ocean at the pinpricks of their shuttle rocket flares. Until Minay called me here. I should blame her for everything, but I just want to know why. Perhaps now, if she ever wakes up, I can ask. Okay, so she just up and left another planet and disappeared. And our guy was left to take the fall. Earth is apparently dying at this point. Fair enough. I suppose that's not exactly unsurprising. Okay. That should net me a point on the map. So we still got you over there. So yeah, it does look like we will be coming back here, so I think we're fine. So we got several more areas apparently. Okay. So we'll definitely need to keep an eye out for ROVs. Roves, I suppose we can call them. So one we want to go northeast, the other one we want to go northwest, I suppose. Okay, we'll go for you first. And we'll see what we can get. So go northeast. We want to get there first. We want to find the rover first. So there will eventually be a point where there's like a split in the path, I'm assuming. And there it is. Okay. We're not being limited by any particular factor right now. I mean, power is an issue, yes, but only in a general sense. The question is, what is the gimmick of this area going to be? Because I think that's kind of what they're going for. Every area will have like a gimmick or a... I don't know if I like that. Brine pools. Brine pools. Methane seeps here must be forming them. Pools themselves will be toxic, and also anoxic. Let's navigate carefully. They're beautiful, fog-skinned puddles sunk into the seabeds, but they are dangerous. And I've got to go straight through the first one, because of course I have. Let's see what we got. First thing, fronds, huh? Swaying fronds, are they a colony or a simple creature? I'll start recording my observations. Crab-like creature. built like it's stone. These creatures survive out here among the brine. I'll start keeping notes on their behavior. Sample! More bristling fronds. Every time I hear the word fronds, all I can think of is Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. Long story, don't ask. Bristling fronds. Just touches the edge of it, didn't I? This bubble. Ooh. Well, it gets me some tissue at least. Hey, new species logged. Let's go to that one. That's gonna sting a teensy weensy bit, but I think I'm okay. Brine Lake is vast. I can't see the other side. You might be hiding in this toxic fog. Do you think life might survive that? Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. It's true. My shift has shifted my ideas about what is survivable. Honestly, you can find that here on Earth. Like, we always think, oh, there are places on Earth where there could be no life. We go there and there's fucking life there. Okay. Perhaps there is something out there waiting to be discovered. The thing is, it's like life is a damn sight more persistent than we give it credit for. You know, our incredibly narrow ability to survive is dwarfed, frankly, by the ability to survive of some of the other life forms on Earth. You know, places that are completely toxic to most life, there's still things living in there. Because of course there are. Why wouldn't there be, right? I don't think I want to go out there. As much as it's probably going to pain me to do it. Let's make this fast. Doop, doop, doop. Go. 25% power, huh? I think my issue with the idea of going into the brine... I'm sure I probably could. I'm not going to say oh yeah, I totally shouldn't really do that. I think my problem with the idea is that if I'm going to do it, I want to be prepped first. You know? I don't want you to wander on in just because. Oh, Christ. What was that? Something just went, whoa. There's something here. You don't seep pool. Something impacted the seafloor here. Meteors? How did they get so deep? Or could some creature have left these? That's not a fun thought. Sample, huh? What have we got? Ah, another one of those. So we've got several of these. Ah, they give me oxygen, do they? Okay. Well, we might want to save those. Keep an eye on... Aha! Lemonade's rose. Looks like this one was stable by the brine. Supplies been equipped with it are still intact though. We can resupply. Open the terminal and let's see what this little guy found. No reason to not. Alright, this will be the map data for the area. Sync complete. Wow, you found something big, didn't you, little guy? Looks like... Is that a wreck? Incredible, the debris stretches all the way northwest from here. Right. In the direction of the other one. Must have been large, a freighter or a research vessel. We have to go see this thing. Come on, we can head back to base afterwards. So we can link now, okay. So... a freighter. Is that what caused the sulfur here? It's been here for years, decades, metals corroded a little more than the frame. Meesmann wasn't the first person to come here. Something big happened here. Something no one was meant to find. Was there an accident here? Hang on, what do we got? Hull entry. This is gonna sting a teensy little bit. Okay, fair enough. Pale petals. Right fan. Eaten fronds. These fans. Let's start logging data. There's that noise again. Okay, what have we got? Ooh, a couple of things. Okay, what I think I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go back and drop off what we've got. Because I think some of this stuff is going to be useful later down the line. I want to push out into the giant pool at some point, but I think I'm going to need a lot of oxygen related stuff first. So drop off pretty much every new thing we've got. Okay, there's the brine eaters. Nothing there yet. Presumably that's also a nothing there yet situation. Oh, no, okay. There's also brine eaters, was it? Well, there you go, that's good. Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind. Okay, so that nets me a little bit more in here. Excellent. Excellent. I'm not reading all this because that would just kill my voices enough as it is. Okay, very good. So we're getting on alright. We check the map. We should have... Yeah, I still can't get through you yet. Yeah. You see, there is something hidden out there. So, you know, it doesn't matter. I don't need for a one-way trip, because then I could go for a pickup after the fact. So that would be fine. I just need to make sure to be able to move quick, restock my health. Okay, so yeah, we need to head into the apparent wreckage? Question mark? We'll have to, and then we'll sort of explore the lower bit, make sure I've got everything down there too. Okay. So there's a wreck here, but is it like human, or are we talking aliens here? Because if it's like, oh, aliens landed here, was this place seeded, be it, you know, intentionally or otherwise? You know, or, you know, did an alien ship just crash land here and, you know, just happened to seed this planet with life? I could see that being a thing. The idea of life coming to one planet from another planet via meteor is a very, you know, popular theory these days. Ovid creature, huh? I'm doing the main body of the wreck now. It's a little more than a husk. Is it possible to tell anything from these rusted plates? Whose ship was this? Local system looks to have been scraping away at this thing for decades. Nothing much left for us. Right, so the life was here before the ship landed then. Okay. Look, still sealed dive suit locker. Let's see if we can get the thing open. Okay, I think I can lever. Yes! It's open. There's not a lot in here. Wait, this cutting torch looks clean enough. With a little work, this could be salvaged. Is this Bike-Held tech? Hard to tell. Looks compatible with the suit, though. I'll stow it, see what I can make of it when we get back to base. Okay, there's an upgrade. Probably going to regret this, but might be able to scooch my way inside for a nice little question mark. Is that it? Looks like, yeah, okay, so that was just a, hey, there's a thing here, you can pick it up if you want. Alright. I hope this adds up. There's a wreck here. Where are the people? And if there were people, well, why doesn't anyone know about this place? About this incredible life? We spent centuries looking for life outside Earth and found nothing. I've seen so many dead planets, so many barren worlds. I've certified each of them clear of life. Just so an exoplanet extraction corp can pick them clean for maximum profit. Strip mine them for the resources our ever-expanding species needs. Space is impossible, 1 in a million. Yet, it's already marked by our greedy fingerprints. Who bought this ship here? This has to be the hugest... It has to be the history Monet wanted to uncover. Let's head back to base. There's nothing more to find, I'm sure of it. I'll be the judge of that. Hey, lung crest, huh? Nice. Oh, you're right. There is nothing else here. Well, that's a shame. Well, okay then. Let's head back. What we can do is, rather than heading all the way back to base, which we could do, but I don't really want to faff around with all that too much, what I can do is that the... no, that's the metal lumps. Where is the rover? There. Bingo. Don't really need to top up the oxygen, but I'll do it anyway. Because there's plenty more stuff I can probably explore in this area. Okay. More pale petals. Presumably connected to the petals we saw up top, but not quite so grand because they're lower down. This is gonna sting, but there's a sample in there. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Alright, more samples. See, this is why I wanted to come exploring. Because this is like the upper route that I didn't take before. Alright. Are we all done there? Oh, hello, what are you? Fast creature. There have been a lot of those. I haven't noticed them before, but apparently they are a thing. Something here? I'm assuming these are more brine mats. Mucus bubble. Which one was this? Ah, that. I might need that. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is, at least in the vague way, towards the entrance? Yeah, that's where we walked in. That's literally the entrance, so that's fine. What do we got? Anything new or... Nah, it's just not the mucus bubble. Fair enough. Alright. Let's take some of these samples back. Get the ones that we can get, at least, scanned, so that'll be fine. And we'll pick up a bunch of those 40% oxygen ones for our trip across the sulfurous lake. Because that'll be fun, won't it? Ooh, something else here? Oh, okay. Ah, is Minnie still Minnie? What has this place done to her? Oh, Minnie is... sorry. Growing. I haven't dared go in? Sorry, what happened? Can't make sense of the readouts. Her vitals are unreadable, but she is still alive. Whatever kept her alive on the slopes is changing her somehow. I've been sat here watching her. I don't know what to do. Do you think she's in pain? No. I hope so. She doesn't seem to be suffering, and I don't know what this is. There are procedures. Every base stack is equipped with quarantine systems. I can authorize the lab to be purged. End it now? Is that still Minnie? I can't... What do you think? Should I authorize the purge? Nah. No, you're right. That's Minnie. I didn't come all this way just to... We need to monitor her, to try to understand what's happening here. Thank you. I won't give up on her. I won't be afraid of what I don't understand. We can find the answers, together. Okay, we can do this. I've hooked up that cutting torch from the debris field. I hope it helps. I need some answers. Let's find that other ROV. Whoa. Well, that can't be good. Excellent. Nothing there, huh? Nothing there. Hey. No, nothing for you. Okay. Well, that can't be right. I'm sure I've done these ones. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so page 1 is full up of everything I've already done, so that's good. Wasn't there another? Okay. So we got that one. We got you two. Excellent. So we still got you over there. Got you over there. Was there something else? Looked to be. Okay. So we got a new piece of equipment apparently, some sort of cutter or something. Anyway, I was reading this and then I didn't realize there was text coming up at the bottom there. Is Monet still Monet? What has this place done to her? I've barely been able to leave the medical level, though I dare not enter the surgery. Did she do this by choice? For those few months on Kepler 62F, it was clear that Monet was struggling with something. We never spoke about it, but behind her intensity lay a frenzied self-doubt. She never talked about her family. All I knew is that she was a rare spacer, born out in the black on some orbital military base. Some days she wouldn't leave the berth, just curled up so small, staring silently out. Would she do this on purpose? Open up her suit and willingly step into the deep? I suppose it doesn't matter now. All I can do is monitor her. At least I'm not alone. I suppose that's a comfort. Yeah, that's looking problematic if you ask me. Just looking at all these things, wondering if they're all going to end up being useful or not. I don't know. Right, okay, so. Oh, actually, what we do need to do. Lab. We want to take some of. No, we want to take these bad boys. We won't necessarily use all of them, but let's see, shall we? Because what we want to do is we head south and then actually, is it south? The little bits here or there, but we really need to get down there with as little, you know, problems as possible. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, wish me luck, because this is gonna sting. Here we go. Got, what was it, 4 4s? That's 160%. I don't know how big this is going to be. Let's not hope it's too big. Go. Okay, actually that was nowhere near as bad as I thought it might be. Hopefully. We might get us some samples, so... Oh, what's this? Ooh. I don't know what that is, but okay. Well, it's a question mark, so that means I ain't got it before. That's good. Ah, they were kind enough to give me one. Huh. Okay then. So somewhere There's a few more things we're gonna have to find, aren't there? There must be. Just a few creatures I haven't yet got to. Huh, okay. Do need to keep an eye on that. Okay, so have we found all of them? Because some of them are like really slow moving. So sometimes you can go through an area and not see it for the first time because it just wasn't there when you passed by. Whew, bloody warm, I tell you. So yeah, we've got the brine eaters, but there was... Because this looked really big. I don't know if it's still available to see or not. That, whoa. What the fuck? Yeah, because we got lung-crested. Now, stilt-legged stones. We don't have all of them yet. Which implies that they're still somewhere else out there. And I'm assuming they're only in this area, so... I think we're going to have to wander a bit until we can find them. We've also got the fast creature's already done. Okay, that's fine. I think I've already done this one. Yep. And we gotta find more of these dead petals, apparently. Because, again, haven't found enough. We found half. I do wonder if there may be some in the other area, but I wouldn't have thought so. It's possible, of course. See, I feel like... So yeah, we've got the really slow stone creatures, and we've got the flower petals. Now, if they do appear in the other section, fine. But if they don't, I'm going to have to try to remember that and come back. Hello. Aha! Brine Strider. Okay, go. Move quick, move quick, move quick, move quick. Click, click, click. Hey, we got brine striders on the list at least. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's very, very good. Let's get the hell out of here. So yeah, we got the fast creatures and we got the petals. I'm willing to bet they probably also exist in the other half. I'd be surprised if they didn't. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, very good. I guess. Ah, brine strider also done. Excellent. Nothing there. Okay. Well, that's fine. So that's an extra 2 bits done here. Yep. That's not quite what I imagined. The thing does not give you a very good viewpoint of what the fuck you're looking at. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break, and when we get back, we'll head back out to... I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get into there now. I mean, I've got this apparent knife thing, which I'm thinking either A, I can get through here, or B, I can get through here. Now, I don't know which. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I might have a look before I go wandering off up there. Because we're kind of done with this section, at least for now. As I say, I've still got the petals and the fast creatures, but I think they're going to appear over here too. The fast creatures probably will. Because I've literally only seen one of them on this side of the map, so... And it's only been when I've been, like, over here, so it's probably something that's here and just occasionally pops into this section. And the petals, again, they're probably scattered around all over the place. So, we'll see. We will see. So, we'll keep it going. But, yeah. Back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay, so. Time map, time map, time map. So we appear to have what I could only describe as a cutting implement of some kind. So, that being the case, we gotta get our ass back over here again. Hopefully, anyway. I don't know if this is gonna work. It's been a while since I've been around there now. Refresh my memory. What do I get out of these things? Might not be a terrible idea to grab a couple real quick. Because I might need them. The oxygen, button, and go. Might as well go as fast as I can. What are we doing here? Heading out into the open ocean. No more wandering. We should be heading deeper. See where the answers lie. Pull in the drone. Let's find that. Find Arabic. Oh, you're not gonna let me, are ya? After all that, and you won't even. You wouldn't even let me get to the other one, I bet, would you? Well, I can try, but I don't think he will. Okay, clearly that is a form of gatekeeping. Like, you know, you're allowed to find it the first time you're in the area, but the next time you try to go that way, the game's like, no. No, 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 no. You're not allowed here yet. You didn't say the magic words. Okay. So the other one I wanted to try was, of course, this one, which, again, I will probably not be allowed to do. I mean, that's certainly one way to do it, because, you know, you are... How is he stopping you, though? If I'm in control of the suit, how the fuck is he stopping me? It seems rude. Grab some oxygen samples. Because I don't necessarily know if this is something that'll be all like, hey, you're just not allowed past here. Because this door might still be closed for all I know. I don't know. Nope, he's not letting me fucking do it, is he? God damn you. I don't know if this is like gatekeeping for later, or if this is its way of soft locking you out of this part of the game. Might be. It might be. It might be, it might not be. I don't know at this point. Maybe it's a soft lock, maybe it's a hard lock, and I can get past it later on. Either way, we can't check them out. It just will not let me do it. Okay. Back to here. Nothing else left for it. We've just got to go. We got to keep moving forward with the story. No other choice. Okay, now this was the direction we hadn't gone in before. Complex creature. Ooh. Looks like a whole menagerie of creatures caught in a silken net. Not sure I want to know. Dangerous. That's a yes. I think it just took a whole bunch of my energy. Screw you, you sod. Alright, so we gotta stay the hell away from them. Fine. Let's see what else we can nab. More veils, need to be careful. Yeah, again, that will also sap my power. So we do need to be a bit careful on that. Has to be a way to find a path through or around. Water bulbs, particularly current egg-shaped creatures with... Oh, okay, interesting. I know I'm going around here, but that's a deliberate choice right now because I want to test a theory of mine. Okay. I'm trying to work out if it would be quicker to go around or if I should just... Well, it would be quicker to go through. I meant in terms of like I guess lesser in terms of power thing. Of which I do not have a lot. Pale petals and a bright fan, huh? Okay. Apparently there is something here. Fan sheath. Where did he scan that? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, cold fire bathers. Okay. Complex creature. Ah, another fast creature. See, I told you there'd be a few dotted around here. So yeah, they move fast and then they sort of stop. You got you. These road never return. These veils are everywhere. Like on Earth, they must rely on predation to survive the deep, where sunlight reaches very little. True enough. Okay, we can just about make our way through here without too much incident. Hopefully. Get stuck on the edge. Ah, yeah, I did. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't, but never mind. Yep, I know. Alright, so we got you. I don't know if I've already got you. I think I have. Hope so. Problem is, these things have nothing for this, which is kind of irritating, frankly. Alright, what we can do is we can make our way in, see how far we can get, because I'm probably going to end up losing something at some point. We can always get picked back up again. Digested remains. Ooh. I think I've got those. Does look familiar. Cold fire fan, huh? They're oxygen though, they're not... Oh no, it's a complex creature, fair enough. Yes, there was something here that I completely and totally failed to spot. Oh, there's another fan sheath thing. Good enough. That's a question mark. Another one of them. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Tits. I know, I'm keeping an eye on it. Hooray! Wait, is that more of the flower things again? Because I really don't need any more of these right now. Hey, that's the fast creature got. So yeah, the only thing the really big, slow, lumbering things in the acid, those were the only ones I hadn't yet found. And sheath. That's the things that give me power. Give me power. That's a question mark. Okay. Better than nothing. Yeah, so the way they've done this is in the area on the right, you have to watch out for your oxygen. In the area on the left, you got to watch out for your power level. So, yeah, they've done a bit of balancing about all that. So that's a thing, I suppose. Don't like that he just stopped in that route I was about to take. I think they give up and move on after. Yeah, okay. So they sort of try to set traps for you, but if you're a bit patient, they'll eventually get bored and leave. Alright. I really need to find that bloody... Well, let's hope it's up here. Uh-oh. No! Tits. Which one was this? Ah, yes. That's lucky. No, I don't need that. Boy, howdy, do I not need that. could go straight through, or we could try going around and see where we get to. There may be a way around. You don't know. I'm going to assume that's where the ship thing is. Seem to be through, no more veils ahead. Well, one hopes. Yeah, okay. Disabled Rob. Here, in the middle of the outcrop, a Rob. This one was carrying a supply cache too. We can recharge and refill oxygen. Oh good. Let's access the map data. Open the terminal when you're ready. Seems like this ROV was disabled by the veils, like the other one. This can't be right. The mapping scans report a large physical anomaly just north of here. From the data, it looks like a structure? That's impossible. Maybe the veil fried the sensors. Either way, we should go check it out. North, huh? Tell you what, actually, before we head too far north, now that we've got the map and we've got our stopping off point, let's take my shit back. Ugh. Excellent. So much good stuff. We're really nailing this. I'm very happy about that. You know me, bit of a completionist. I'm fine with that. Okay, so... yeah. So, to the best of my knowledge, the only thing we missed, I think we didn't get the really big things in the acidy area. I might go and see if I can find that now, because... I mean, aside from that one I'm missing over there, of course. Oh, I did apparently miss one down there. Okay, well, fair enough. I just want to double check whether I did get them all or not, because if there's still one missing somewhere, then I just gotta wait for it somewhere, and I don't specifically know where. definitely one out here somewhere. You. Ah, no, they are brine striders. Okay, so yes, I did get all of those. I had it in my mind I didn't. Maybe I did find a fourth one somewhere. And I'm just misremembering. I'm probably misremembering that. Okay, that being the case, in that case, yeah, I think we can leave. Okay, I just wanted to double check that. I had it in my mind that I missed it. And obviously I picked it up. I just wanted to double check that. My mistake. Okay, copy you off. I need you right now. Okay, so according to the dive map, we still got to go north. Ooh. And then well north. The anomaly. We also got to go a little south. And then west. So we'll have to cut our way through, I think. Not exactly sure where it was, but I'll keep an eye out around here. There might just be something I missed. That should be... well, one of those should be the thing I'm looking for, I think. If it's not, then... hang on, where... ah, looks like I've got it. Excellent. In that case... nope. You all have you across. According to this, I've already scanned everything. Oh no. Stand corrected. Ah, I must have missed it. If I already had 3 of them, then odds are I probably already had the item. I just hadn't scanned it, because apparently I'm an idiot. Alright, everything been scanned. Looks good to me. Alright then, let's see how we got quarter of an hour yet. Alright, let's go and see what this apparent strange thing is up north. Ooh, yeah, I saw it on the map. It's this big square hole. Wonder if we can go inside. Maybe. Unknown structure. Oh, it's flat. So it's not... What are we looking at here? Appears to be some kind of shaft cut into the bedrock? I can't see the bottom. Oh, it is a hole. Who made this? Looks like it's been here far longer than anything else. Dark shaft. We absolutely certain we want to do this. Okay. Ooh. Down we go. Collapsed room. Harmonious with sand and rock which looks to have entered through the collapsed ceiling. You know, can I just say, it is quite amazing how much atmosphere you get from this. Like, there is almost nothing here. And yet, what there is a buttload of atmosphere. Pale polyp. Pale creatures are scraping patterns into the walls. What are they? Let's see if we can find out. I think we can still go down from here. Yeah, that says up and down. Okay. Further down we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. Ooh. Some kind of facility. What was happening down here? Why would someone bury this place so deep? We have to get inside. We can use a torch to cut through the seal. Fire it up. I'm assuming this is automatic. That I don't actually have to do anything. Ooh, yay. And it only costs a teensy weensy bit of oxygen. No, power even, not oxygen. Oxygen's the other one. That's what uses oxygen. This uses power. Ooh, what's going on? Why is everything red? This place is huge. How the hell was this built down here? There's very little oxygen for the rebreather to recycle, so we're running on reserves. Let's move. Alright, let's move. I didn't think to bring anything oxygen related with me, but it's not going down too fast, so I think we're okay. Must be pretty stagnant water at this point. Those are Bakai markings. What was the exoplanet extraction corp doing here? I work for Bakal. And they work for Bakal. They built the suit, they built the base. They mined exoplanets, skim helium from gas giants. They helped drive forward humanity's expansion. If they discovered life, we would have known. Everyone would have known unless something happened here. Something they didn't want anyone to know about. Exotero. Massive brief, life support fail in 2 hours. Is there anyone from the panel on this channel? Please respond. Oh, tits. Alright, let's make this quick. Very quick. We can use them as oxygen reserves if need be. Obviously I would like to save at least one of them. Decrypting, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, I need to... I was hoping it would stay there. Deep retrieval needs more repairs. They need to stop pushing so hard. The artifactors aren't going anywhere. So they knew about all this shit, clearly. Come on. Say again. Konstantin did what? Jesus Christ. Harrison's Site 2 is breach, power is spiking. This place is huge. Yeah, I had a feeling that'd be the case. Didn't I already read you? We're failing 2 hours. Yes, I did. Stop telling me I didn't. When I clearly did. Unless... Is there a part 2 or something? No. Okay, guess not. I guess they don't turn to color once you've done them. Site 2 is silent and there's nothing from Orpheus. Site 1 is off the grid. Where are the rescue teams? What are those things? Nothing from Orpheus. Their feed just cut out. We're being erased here. Like Cal is pulling the plug. Disobedience will be reported. Consider your next action carefully. God damn it, Cody, we're dead and buried here. This is going down. God damn it! Where are they? What are they doing to my ship? We're leaving now. Oh, that was the ship that was over on the other side. Okay. Slow mason. Slow mason to get to a glacial etching into the archaeology walls. Jeez, what the fuck is going on here? What's the point of this? Ah. Come on, come on, come on. No one is coming to dig us out. Constantine has cost us everything. This entry hall just breached. This is it. I've got to keep one, but I also got to keep my power levels going. I didn't think to bring anything that might, you know, otherwise need power. Or, you know, have power in it, I should say. You know what I meant. Okay. Sorry, Isabel, for what we did here. Oh, what did you do? This place isn't a facility, it's a city. How many more died here? Those without dive records. Those buried under rocks and sands makes my skin crawl. Gonna get some shut-eye first. Geoengineering shift is in 4 hours. See you in 3. You don't know that, Jason. They are going to come for us. No one is coming. We both know that. I lied to get here, Kai, and now I'm going to pay for it. What do you mean? This isn't even my real name. What did they do here? Was it a case of they found a planet with life, but it was so mineral rich they wanted to keep that particular fact quiet so they could exploit it? Are we going for that old chestnut? Brain coral. Hard coral. This coral must have brought from the ocean reserve on Earth. Apparently I can go up there, but I don't want to yet. I got other things I want to check out first. That's exactly what I want. This place is so big. Hold that thought. Oh, god damn it. Why does it have to be 6 o'clock now? Just as it's getting really fucking interesting. Okay, if I did go up, is it just a small area or is it something more? Oh god. There's so much to explore here. I understand, sir. No, we are prepared to follow. We raise your protocols. The site's already sealed. All hands present. They did something bad here. They did something they weren't supposed to do, and then when the shit hit the fan, they sealed everyone inside and killed them all. Pretty obvious when you think about it. Corporations would have no qualms doing shit like that. And that's today. Keep it going now. Alright, I'll push this as far as I can past 6, but I can't push it too far, unfortunately. Just figures, I did not think this segment was going to be as long as it was. More for me, I guess. I did read that one, didn't I? Yeah. Obviously, presumably that was the captain, or whoever the hell it was in charge. So now we go back to the upward one. Obviously that's where I'm meant to continue exploring. Christ, how many people did they kill here? That didn't sound good. This whole facility destroyed, buried, erased. Is this what Monet was looking for in the depths of the ocean? How did she even know it was here? I feel like we're swimming through other people's secrets. Well, technically speaking, you are. We owe the artificers nothing. We can't even prove their sentience. They're a material one that Kyle has every right to exploit. So is this a case of they didn't think they were intelligent and then whoops-a-daisy, turns out they are? Well, we could get in a lot of trouble if we let that information slip. Kill everyone, I guess. I'm sure this is just standard security drill, Mr. Fidanza. We'll be able to return you to your other shareholder shortly. Financial implications are massive. We've never even come close to achieving this level of computation before. Ah. Is that why this suit is so intelligent? Do I have... Am I alien life? Is that what it is? Has this suit been infused with alien intelligence, perhaps? Really? Nothing there at all? Okay. Yep. That's probably important in there, isn't it? Yes, please. What does that give me? Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, we're just gonna have to keep exploring this place. I may have to just cut halfway through this, unfortunately, because there's so much to explore here. I was not expecting this sequence to be as long as it was. If I'd have known that, then... Well, I mean, obviously I couldn't have known that because I've not played the game before, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm running out of available time right now. I bet your skeletons, they were using them, harvesting them. The equipment here, they were building something, slicing and etching the artificer's skeletons. But what can these geodesic spheres really be valuable enough to build a whole arcology around? And then bury it. We have to power down. If the shielding is breached, it could blow out the whole facility. Start shutting down now. Protect the specimens. These skeletons alone are able to correlate millions of qubits. They are irreplaceable. I think I see where this is going. They discovered that this stuff is intelligent alien life. And at first they were like, oh my god, we can do so much with this. Oh no. Scratch that. It's the other way around. They discovered that its computing power was amazing. Then, when plugging it into a computer, they discovered that it was intelligent alien life. So, the powers that be freaked the fuck out, and realizing how much trouble they would have been in. Although, I mean, would they have been? If they said, we discovered this thing, we didn't realize it was intelligent at first, and then through our experiments we discovered that it was... They wouldn't be in trouble for that, because it was like, we didn't know, and then we did. Now, you could argue, oh, maybe you should have done more research in the first place. Well, yeah, you could argue that, but I don't know. I think most PR people could probably swing it the other way. Okay, so we've got 2 doors here that we've cut down now. Yeah, I know. Thing is, I don't think I've got enough power to leave now. Like at this point, I don't think I could. I think I'd run out of power before. I'm assuming I can't. No, I didn't think so. Oh. Okay then. Well... I am so gonna run out of power before this comes to an end. Okay, I the problem is I literally don't have the time to keep going right now. I've got to go because it's like time to stop. I've got to go cook some food and do all that stuff. As much as it pains me to stop right in the middle of this sequence, especially when I'm also so close to death in some way, shape, or form, I'm afraid I just don't have a choice here at the moment. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to leave this here, and we'll pick up next time. But it's a nice little cliffhanger to leave off of, I suppose. But yeah, this has gotten really interesting. We'll have to see if I'm right about you know discovering the alien intelligence here and whatnot. We'll have to see how it goes. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.